Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Siva, says the federal government is working with relevant industry players to reduce the unit production cost of crude oil from $30 per barrel to $10 per barrel. He made the disclosure during the launch of the Nigerian Upstream Cost Optimization Program in Abuja. Celestina area was there.
The oil and gas industry was greatly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. This has resulted in a period of low energy pricing, low demand, deferred projects, and low revenue generation, which has altered how oil is produced. It has also resulted in a rise in cost of petroleum products enjoyed by citizens, particularly premium motor spirit. With the government's decision to remove subsidy and leave its costing to market forces, price of fuel has been on a steady rise. It has pushed Labour to a collision course with government, which had only been adverted when government agreed to keep the price of fuel steady and affordable to citizens. To address this, it is important to know the element of cost structure, such as the exploration cost, drilling cost, production cost, transportation, and other ancillary services attached to the aforementioned categories.
That the industry is unprofitable.
This has informed the launch of the Nigerian Upstream Cost Program to help reduce the unit operating cost of crude oil. Currently, the current average total cost of crude oil per barrel is below $30 for the joint ventures agreement and below $20 per barrel for the production sharing contracts. Achieving cost reduction will be enhanced by delivering the growth aspiration of 40 billion barrels of oil reserves and 3 billion barrel per day production.
We are working assiduously to address other structural, fiscal, and governance issues in the industry, including domestic utilization of produced oil to obviate export restrictions.
Operating cost has gone down substantially since the start of the agenda that you asked us to deliver. And our target is to come to a unit operating cost of at least a maximum of $10 to the barrel. And this is possible, this is within sight.
Dynamic GMD of NNPC issued a directive that unit operating cost called UOC should be reduced to suboptimal of $10 per barrel.
Listening to the GMD, the CEO of Upstream, as well as the minister, I think there is a general consensus by each and every one of us that there is a need to take a second look at our upstream cost structure.
The Petroleum and National Gas Workers Senior Staff Association, on its part, want the real cost drivers to be addressed, while efforts are being made to achieve cost optimization. In particular, it wants the welfare of oil and gas workers to be put into consideration.
Gas business is so competitive. If you underpay Nigerian workers, they will find jobs in Middle East. There are areas to look at in terms of cost reduction initiatives, but personnel costs for us should not be part of it.
The Upstream Cost Optimization Program will address capital expenditure, operational cost, systematic cost, costs associated with policy procedure. Celestina area, TVC News, Abuja.